Well, everybody, welcome back once again to the channel you know as JJ on JJ's PC Builds. First time here, hit the subscribe button. Keep me busy. Okay, guess what, guys? There's a war that's happening inside your PC, believe it or not. And it's not about cores, clocks, or VRAM. It's about power, real power. The kind that decides whether your GPU is efficient or whether it's just brute forcing its way through every frame. Welcome to the power floor. We just got done doing the video before. That was the AI floor. Now we're on to the power floor. For years, the companies have been selling you performance by throwing more watts at the problem. More heat, more noise, and more power draw. More everything. But here's the truth. Performance doesn't scale with wattage. I hate to break that to you. Not anymore. We've hit the wall. NVIDIA, AMD, and Intel are all fighting the same battle. How do you get more performance out of less power? That's the question. Because the old way doesn't work. You can't keep pushing 400 watts, 500 watts, 600 watts into a GPU and expect it to scale. Silicon density, voltage curves, and thermal limits are the real bottlenecks now. And this is where the efficiency war begins. NVIDIA is leaning on architecture and AI acceleration to keep performance high without blowing up the power bill. AMD is pushing chiplet design and voltage efficiency, which is not really, but to squeeze more out of every millivolt. Intel is trying to brute force their way into the market. We know they're trying to, but they're doing a good job at it. But they need to pick up the pace a little bit. But even they know the watt wall is real. And here's the part nobody talks about. The efficiency curve. Every GPU has a point where adding more power gives you almost nothing back. You can push 50 more watts for 3 more frames. You can undervolt 100 millivolts and lose nothing. That's the power floor. The point where performance stops being about power and starts being about engineering. And for the builders, this is the truth. The future isn't about who can pull the most watts. It's about who can do the most with the watts they have. Efficiency is a new battleground. Cooling is the new currency. And the companies that understand that, well, they understand they are the ones that will survive the next generation because they're the ones pushing all this noise. But here's the but. This is the power floor. And the tower just got brighter. Truth, collapse, and repeat. Always believe. Understand, guys, power isn't everything. You don't need to squeeze every bit of ounce of millivolts out of your GPU or your CPU or whatever, because you're just killing it. You're killing the silicon. You're trying to reap the rewards for 3 to 5 FPS. Sometimes some people might get 10 to 15 more FPS, but is that really worth killing the silicon on your GPU? Is it really worth it? Instead of the 5-year expectancy on your GPU to last you 5 years, are you pushing it down to 2 years or maybe a year of constantly brute forcing it? Think about it. If you want it to last long, I leave mine stock. I undervolt my CPU. Done. I keep the heat out of my PC. I mean, I stay below 60 degrees Celsius, but I get great gameplay. I get my FPS I want. I get the visuals I want. I get everything I want. I don't need nothing else. It runs good, just the way it is. So, and I content create on it and everything else. It's where you can't see it, but one day I'll have one that's put right here that you guys can see, but I'm just afraid of the brightness and stuff with the camera. But we'll work on that. That's something for the future. But anyway, guys, that's my 2 cents on this. And if you made it to the end of this segment of the Tower series, hit the subscribe button. Keep me busy. And also, too, hit the like button. Keep YouTube busy. Until the next time and the next video. You know who it is. We'll see you on the next one.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.